Wrestling Open Championship on the line tonight. The challenger out first. Maybe the most hated man in all of Worcester, 23 Hazard. And you can hear it right away, getting quite the welcome by Worcester. And Handyman, this all started, we saw it in the video package. This all started with Bear Bronson's last title defense in Worcester. Great match against Kylon King. And it felt like as soon as the bell rang, this vulture just swooped in and he caught a body.
He caught a body, Scott, and here's the thing. He attacked Bear Bronson from behind after that match. What did he do last week after their match? He attacked Bear Bronson from behind. Guess what, pal? You're in the ring with Bear Bronson, and you're going to be face to face with him. There's going to be no attacking from behind. And I think I said it earlier. We might see what's inside of 23 Hazard, literally.
Bear Bronson keeping a hectic schedule. So they always say wrestlers are never 100%. I can't imagine Bear is, especially taking that belt shot last week. Competed this past Monday in Cranston. Can you imagine a world where 23 Hazard is the Wrestling Open champion?
I mean, I think I've had nightmares about that world, Scott, but hopefully they stay nightmares.
If this man has anything to say about it, that will not happen. Bear Bronson, the Wrestling Open champion, and no one gets a reaction like the champ. The way this man has been able to connect with the crowd, I mean, I cannot hear myself right now.
I'm also struggling to even hear you, Scott. I can't even understand. I don't think I could tell what you just told me. But right now, Bear Bronson, he's God, what a champ he has been.
The combination of size, of heart, and the fans behind him. 23 Hazard, he's been picking his spots. But even in that tag match last week, when it was just him and Bear in that ring, Hazard did not fare particularly well. So unless he has some kind of, off-the-wall game plan that he's going to try to employ here against Bear, but I wouldn't put it past him.
I wouldn't either, but right now you have to imagine, I'll be honest, Bear should maybe make sure he's not giving his back to Hazard right now at all.
The biggest match in the Wrestling Open career of 23 Hazard, getting a shot at the Wrestling Open Championship, trying to dethrone Bear Bronson. Let's send it up to Rich Palladino for the introductions.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Wrestling Open. The heat is on! Main event is scheduled for one fall with a 60-minute time limit, and it is for the Wrestling Open Championship! Introducing first the challenger to my left. Wrestling out of Newport News, Virginia, weighing in at 187 pounds. He's here to catch a body, and yes, he's really like this. 23 Hazard! And his opponent directly in front of me tonight, he makes his 6th title defense of an 87-day reign. Wrestling out of Long Island, New York, weighing in at 285 pounds, he is the current reigning and defending Wrestling Open Champion, Bear Bronson!
Since returning to independent wrestling, it's a very short list of people who I could think of that maybe has had more of an impact than Bear Bronson.
You're absolutely right. I mean, this guy has become a name everywhere he's gone. But Scott, let me just do something real quick, all right? Wrestling Open Championship history. First ever champion Ichiban, followed up by big businesses Brad Hollister, followed by Ryan Clancy, Bryce Donovan, Bobby Orlando, Ryan Clancy again, Dustin Waller, Bear Bronson, and potentially 23 Hazard.
Oh, and look at this. Bronson just running through the man from Newport News, Virginia. Oh, launched almost out of the ring.
I mean, I think it would have actually been better if he did go outside the ring, Scott.
Well, the night is young.
Hopefully all the fans move and he just hits the floor.
I don't think that would be an issue, if I'm being honest. And now that it's just one-on-one, Bear can just relish this.
Bear can dig his claws in sight of Hazard. And that's what he's trying to do with these chops here. And yeah, he should have seen that coming.
Hazard has to stick and move. Oh. Just standing right in front of Bear.
We know Bear is a glutton for punishment. If anything, it fuels him on more and more. And Hazard's now realizing that.
Almost looking like a Terminator, just walking forward, eating those shots.
So look at these fans. They are crowding around Hazard. They do not care.
Yeah, if Hazard thought he was going to catch a break out there, he is sadly mistaken.
If anything, this is almost like a lumberjack match, Scott, here, because these fans, they're going to want to make sure Hazard gets back in the ring to get mauled by Bear Bronson.
Bronson has him up with ease and slams him down. Slams him down hard. You can see Hazard grabbing it looks like he's grabbing his heel there. But Bear doesn't care one bit. He's up. And Hazard smartly rolls out of the way. Look at Bear just glaring at him.
Bear is here for business. He is not here for the fight or the competitiveness of a wrestling match. Now he's here to just hurt 23 Hazard.
Oh, just dropping the man down with a single chop.
And just see how much these fans here, they love themselves some Bear Bronson.
Yeah, even little kids hate Hazard and they love Bear Bronson. I mean, it's universal.
Hazard does have an issue with children in general. He does not like them, and they obviously do not like him.
And Bear's going to take Hazard on a little tour of the White Eagle. Referee Tiger Shea obviously being very lenient.
Rightfully so. I mean, I think even Tiger Shea probably wants to see Hazard get beat up by Bear Bronson.
Well, hey, even if he might think that. Tiger and Bill and Gina, they do a great job of calling things right down the middle.
Yeah, but if it's 23 Hazard, I don't think it matters if you call it down the middle, personally, Scott.
Well, be that as it may, I'm sure, regardless of his feelings, he'll definitely, keep things on the straight and narrow. And Bear, look at this, he just has violent designs. The chest of 23 Hazard already becoming beet red. And I think now might be about the time, maybe, that 23 Hazard regrets jumping Bear Bronson a few weeks ago. Maybe. I think it was that last club to the chest. I think
that sign right there is pretty. I guess a good way to sum up what's going on.
Now, just playing devil's advocate, because I have to do that. I mean,
do you really for Hazard?
Well, listen, really? Bear's in firm control, but 23 Hazard has shown a tendency to do things that are unexpected. And if he like he says, he catches a body, that back elbow to the back of the head is a devastating move.
Bear Bronson is about to suplex him to the floor. I was
bad.
saying this jokingly, but I think we're actually about to see it.
Oh, this could end the match. This could end the career of 23 Hazard. Bear, come on.
I don't think I could be happier.
Better than this.
Oh!
And he literally just saved his own life there, I think.
Sadly, he did. Hazard gonna fly? No. Baseball drop kick still connects very flush here with Bear Bronson.
On target. And Hazard's he's gonna have to put this out of his mind.
Hazard giving them a...
Oh! Rocker drop.
On the floor.
That's what I was saying. He's known to, he pulls out these moves just out of nowhere, and Bear was going along, just almost playing with his food in a sense, and instead of playing with his food, he just ate the floor.
Yeah, that was rough. But Bear though, he's not gonna.
Touching the neck and a well-placed knee.
We saw this earlier with Dave Sky against Rain Conway. The effects that a match can have on your neck, and right now Hazard's gonna showcase it once again to our fans.
But he can't win it outside. He has to get.
No, he can't.
As you can see now, he's got to get Bear back in the ring if he wants to win the Wrestling Open Championship. Yeah, cutting him down to size. And the last thing that Bear wanted to do was give Hazard some confidence.
Right now, Hazard is full of confidence. It's a leg drop on the apron. That looked nasty.
Hazard somehow in control of this match, going into a cover. And he got a 2 count.
He got a 2 count on our current Wrestling Open champion, Bear Bronson. And again, that's probably going to help fuel 23 Hazard. I mean, the guy likes to say, I'm really like that. And right now, he's kind of backing it up.
Look on his face. He's enjoying every second of this now.
But yeah, whatever that was.
Using the ring, using the ropes to his advantage, his environment. Bear hanging on.
Bear is just too big, but a knee, well-placed knee from Hazard. Oh, Bear though, reverses him, gets up an elbow though as Hazard comes off the ropes with a super kick.
So unconventional. So going to the cover.
No.
Crowd almost in disbelief now. The beginning of this match was 100% Bear Bronson. It was all the champ.
Yeah, and Bear here needing these fans here in Worcester to fuel him on, as his neck is absolutely damaged from this barrage of assault from Hazard. But now Bear Bronson returning the favor, whips Hazard.
He gets caught again. Oh. Jumping knee strike. Bear looks out. He looks out. Oh, that was the closest pin yet for 23 Hazard.
Scott, I've recently started employing a jumping knee strike myself personally because it is such an effective maneuver, and you can see right there Hazard's 1-2 Bear Bronson is very effective.
Yeah, I think Hazard, he's starting to believe now. He's starting to believe it. This is a true possibility.
That's scary.
This is a true possibility that our next Wrestling Open champion will be 23 Hazard.
I was joking when I went down the lineage of our Wrestling Open champions, and I said 23 Hazard at the end. If that joke becomes a reality, all hope is lost.
Everything will change here, but there's still a lot of fight left in Bear. I can guarantee you that.
Yeah, Bear not going to let Hazard obviously maybe try to go for a suplex. Bear going to hit one instead here, and that is the momentum shift that our champion Bear Bronson needed.
A relatively simple move with that vertical suplex, but the size disparity, I mean, that really just makes it more effective, and Bear knows that.
Yeah, Bear is a strong man. And this guy, he goes for wars, he gets cut up. He doesn't stop fighting though, and that is what he is doing right now.
Back up to his feet. Hazard trying to throw more strikes, but he's losing this exchange.
Whips him off the rope.
Tries for another one of those back body drops. Oh, and Bear just sits down. Sits down on the chest of 23 Hazard. All the air leaving the lungs.
But Bear, though, Bear still feeling the effects of that stunner on the ropes, and then the famouser on the floor. Bear Bronson needing these fans to give him the energy, give him the fuel to finish off 23 Hazard.
Yeah, those two moves came in very close proximity to each other, so very effective, but Bear shaking it off. Bear back up to his feet.
Bear here, big line.
Here we go.
And another.
Here comes Bear.
Just flows through.
Right through it. And another one. Bear Bronson really starting to hone in, starting to focus in.
Looking to maul 23 Hazard is our Wrestling Open champion. Throws him off the ropes. Black hole slam.
He hits the black hole slam. Is that enough? It is not.
This nightmare was almost over, Scott, but 23 Hazard persists.
Referee Tiger Shea checking on both men.
Don't check on Hazard. Don't worry about it.
Bear slowly getting back up to his feet. He got all of that black hole slam. Again, driving the air out of 23 Hazard.
I think he's going to look for maybe that choke bomb.
Yes.
Gets the goozle.
Choke bomb incoming.
Hazard, though, he's fighting.
He's got to break the grip. He has to.
Gets it again, though.
Got to break it.
Up. Oh, DDT from Hazard,
DDT counter from 23 Hazard.
Comes off the ropes. Curb stomp. Springboard assisted. Bear might be gone.
Is this it?
Oh, thank God.
What a combination by 23 Hazard. Just when he thought this one was in the bag, Bear Bronson.
That curb stomp is a move that finishes matches, and I'll be honest, I really thought Hazard put him away with it.
DDT counter out of the choke bomb, then the springboard curb stomp.
Bear, though, like I said, a glutton for punishment. Big spinning chop from Hazard. Bear just does not care.
Straps coming down. Hazard, if he wants to win this match, he has to stay on him. He has to stay on him. He can't let Bear get his bearings. This is the wrong move.
Yeah, big stake, and boom, he pays for it.
One shot sends him down.
And the straps come down again, Scott, and these fans are loving it.
This could spell the end for 23 Hazard.
Okay, Hazard, this is yeah, I don't know if this is the best course of action, pal.
And these exchanges, he has not been successful. And now Bear just getting in the head, the bald head of 23 Hazard.
Yeah, giving 23 Hazard that Devin Reno treatment right now. Oh, that was a great forearm, and Bear just doesn't give a damn.
I mean, Hazard, when he's had these unpredictable moves, I mean, he's been more successful. These strikes just haven't been in.
Oh, very well placed single leg drop kick there, though, from Hazard.
Running in, he's a lot of velocity there. Oh, and a
big spear.
Spear by Bear Bronson, the Wrestling Open champion.
Wait a second, whoa.
What is this? I think that's the breadwinner. The breadwinner's coming in.
Is that my wrench?
What is going on?
Weedman has my wrench. Oh no!
Patrick Weedman just decks the champ.
No.
Bear's out. He's out. Hazard calls into the cover. No.
God,
one,
no.
two.
God, no.
No.
Yes.
Bear Bronson was laid out by Patrick Weedman of the breadwinners, and maybe this was the last-ditch effort 23 Hazard had the breadwinners in his back pocket. Or maybe they're acting on their own. I don't even know.
Weedman stole my wrench and just hit Bear Bronson with it. What is going on?
I mean, one more shot. I mean, Hazard's right there. He can smell it. Oh, decks him again.
Rebound forearm.
Bear's prone in the corner.
Now the breadwinner's just ringside.
Waiting for him to get to his feet. Maybe another one of those drop kicks. Oh, just a flying body attack. A cross body into the corner. No, he's caught. He's caught.
Choke bomb!
Choke bomb by the champ. Oh, and now the breadwinner's in and jumping Bear Bronson. Tiger Shea calls for the bell.
Patrick Weedman, if you lay a hand on Tiger Shea, I will mess you up.
The breadwinners breaking up the pin. What a shocking turn of events. Of all people, the breadwinners taking out the Wrestling Open champion again. I mean, are they with Hazard?
It looks like it.
Oh, and now Bear has them both. He doesn't care. Oh, 3-on-1 now. And Hazard, he caught a body. 23 Hazard with the breadwinners have taken out the Wrestling Open champion. Bear still has the title, but at what cost? 23 Hazard posing.